Bro, Shabang, ayo. Where's he going? Where's Mizzy going? I'm back.
Is he keep harassing the same couple?
Not to be annoying or disturbing. I'm here to be nice.
Dislike.
I like touching you.
That's harassment. You know what? I just want to say this for any of you British lads, August lasses in England, for my British viewers out there. How are you so calm and I don't know how to explain it, casual and honestly, us Americans, oh my, we probably would have snapped someone's neck, maybe like with toxin by biting that fucking flesh off or basically shooting their ass to death. You British people really like have such maturity. It's crazy. I don't know what to say, honestly. So, the thing is, the reason why I want to bring this up, okay, I mean, for anyone that's British, okay, I mean, if I ever do have any British subscribers, I would love to basically put I would love to create a British flag and maybe hanging up at one of my walls, because I got Australia down here. For my viewers that don't know, good oval to you mates. This is supposed to be part 2, right? And I want to look this up. Like, Deon, what's the number for 911 in the United Kingdom? Let's see. 911 for, and not to mention, I forgot today is supposed to be, Lake, so she, that weird Mexican fish. I could look that up. So the number for 911 is 999 and 112. Interesting. So out here in the US, we have 911. And the reason why is because these fucking lads, okay, pardon me, pardon my poor English, okay, pardon my American English, okay, for my British English, these bloody lankas of these two lads needs to have 911 called on their bloody asses, you know, because of the way they acted, right? So I decided to look up Mizzy's channel once again, and this was 2 months ago. And the video is titled Make Them Move Challenge. So basically what you see here, okay, this is what really sickens me about YouTube, and I don't know why I'm watching these. Maybe because it makes me feel that I'm blissful, that I do not act like these damn, you know, college kids, whatever, how old they were, maybe, just to harass people for views. And not to mention I'm watching Family Guy, by the, well, The Simpsons, but the crossover when Homer and Peter fight. So, classic. For anyone that's British, I'm sure you know what Family Guy is, right? Putting his pants down, sorry about that, okay? Honestly, if I could be like Homer right now, strangling Mizzy's fucking head off, I would. Honestly. It is. Speak for yourself, Peter, that shoots your fucking daughter. So, basically, once again, he makes a lot of videos doing stuff like this with his friend. And just to share one good example, right? They basically would randomly harass, or I guess you could say sexually, well, I don't know if that's considered sexual assault, because sexual harassment is when you make sexual remarks, right? And then sexual assault is when you basically are touching them inappropriately. I know by experience because I went through that multiple times by running people out here. Especially since I do like to lie about being underage just to protect myself, because I am, you know, petite. It actually makes sense in height, so to speak. And I do weigh less than 50 kilograms, so you can definitely tell I am a weird lad. I hope I am seen as weird lad. But basically, this is him at Starbucks, and this is what's really heartbreaking. Okay, let me just play this very quick. This boy needs to get his ass arrested. And the funny thing is, he has been doing this for over a year, because there's a video here that says sneaking into my... wait, okay, that's something else. Sneaking into Alton Towers. I'm not sure where that is in England, outside of London, I suppose. And it says Ben for life, which I'm glad he did, for whatever he did. Basically, the sign here is Westfield, which I'm guessing is supposed to be some type of, I'm not sure how it is in the United Kingdom, because you know how we have, like, metro areas and rural urban areas? I'm guessing that's supposed to be, like, some type of, like, neighborhood? I don't know. I don't know much about the United Kingdom. So, besides that, let me just play the clip. Sorry about that. So, what you see here is Starbucks, right? I swear, the United Kingdom really impresses me, okay? We don't have stuff like that here, or at least in Phoenix, right? Still, we are a nice city to live in. We are really active. But, let me just continue. So, he would trip on purpose, right? And then you can see everyone is reacting, and yes, they got their milkshakes. However, though, this is what really upsets me the most.
You okay?
Tries to take drink. You see that? Completed. At 2.4.
Excuse me. Can you help me, please? He's trying to grab my stuff.
You British people are amazing. I'm sure, us Americans, we do, it depends on where you're from, kind of, because we tend to mind our business. For me, trust me, a Phoenix thing is, even if there's, like, an emergency that's going on, or a car accident, we would really get curious. That's how we act, at least for me, that is. But, man, just seeing everyone, like, really showing concern about this, it really gives me hope that, you know what, there are great human beings with beating hearts that basically can ascend for this fucking mess. The funny thing is here in the US, though, if you really see something like that, we will definitely be, of course, recording it, posting it, making sure that person gets arrested if they can, and make them like a fool of themselves of the news. Because you know what, at least us Americans, we do tend to take stuff like this really serious. I mean, at least I would. But basically, this is probably just like a penny, okay, of awful things that this boy Mizzy does. You know, I don't want to comment on his body for it. Like, yeah, he may seem really hot in the outside or the inside, but the outside, man, he's a fucking creep if you actually ask me. That basically has like an IQ of -70, give or take. I mean, hell, even like Albert Einstein were probably thinking he's like a deformed animal.
I don't give, I'm with the kids right now.
Basically,
no,
I tripped. It was an accident.
They thought we are wrong. If you're gonna
Bro,
report
don't be recording anything around here, bro. It's not good, bro. Don't record.
I'm gonna call police
Listen,
right now.
I accidentally tripped.
So I'm guessing it's supposed to be her daughter because she's a mother, right? She does look pretty young.
Basically,
No,
I tripped.
I could be wrong though. I'm not sure what's going on, but I mean, she said her kids. So I'm guessing she is definitely a mother for sure, and she does not deserve to go through this.
We are wrong. If you're gonna
Bro,
report
don't be recording anything around here, bro. It's not good, bro. Don't record.
I'm gonna call police
Listen,
right now.
I accidentally tripped.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be the barista that you just saw just now.
I accidentally tripped.
Yep. I'm surprised because where we're from in the United States, our aprons are green, if I actually remember. So at least I know that if I ever go to London in the future, hopefully, you know, that ye lads, August lasses basically wear that color. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna get tinnitus just hearing that. Honestly, sorry about that. If I could just punch his fucking face like Homer's face is, I would. Right? Sorry, but this is a really good crossover. You know, because it bugs me. You know that people basically act like this for viewerships. I don't understand it. I mean. You know, I struggle to actually build a community on my channel because I know my videos are not great and all, but you would basically see people like this that would get popularity out of someone's misery, right? And I don't understand why people support this shit. I don't understand it. You know, and I agree with Lizard, I cannot pronounce his username. This is what gets you shot in the United States. I agree. If he did this in the North, I'm guessing that person meant, like, north of the United Kingdom, right? Or north of England. Someone would turn his face inside out. So probably, like, Northern Ireland or so. But London is like San Fran. It's full of limp-wristed communists, so criminals could do whatever they want to get away with it. Well, that's not what I've been seeing so far, because, you know what? People seem really caring after the way he acted. They just didn't know how to react because it was so unexpected. You know? And let me just read this comment right here. By Eob 49.29. Your content is alright. It's not alright, so I'm not gonna give him a like for that. But this is just a stretch. Do you know how bored you have to be to intrude and harass random people? Okay, I agree with this, so I may give a like on this. I'm not even a Karen, and all hell, we're the same age. You can make funny content without harassing. Fix up. Okay, you know what? Since he does support it, I'm not gonna give him a like for his comment, but you know, I just can't believe I found out about him this recently. It's just really awful. I apologize, it's dark in my house, by the way, that he would do this. And I'm not sure who the hell that boy is. I don't really care, but that's supposed to be his TikTok. And basically, this is supposed to be his friend that they do these pranks with. You guessed it. Look at the hair, right? Man, he look like he could be like a Will Smith's long lost deformed brother, because he has a broccoli haircut. You know, I'm no offense for anyone that does have that type of haircut, but I noticed that a lot of these TikTokers tend to have that hairstyle. It's kind of creepy, if you actually ask me. But yeah, they are in the United Kingdom, right? It's really gorgeous out there. I mean, it's so different because it's always cloudy whenever I see these videos. It's really sunny down here, so I'm not used to it. And the thing is, he would really go to like some random... It definitely looks really private, right? It's called something... Not ass house. Gardens. He would sit in someone's desk. It says Cassia Point Glass House Garden. And the man, he doesn't show any fear at all. And what's really inappropriate is that his Mizzy's friend would you know, that makes me really uncomfortable. It really does. It kind of reminds me of that Cuban student that we actually had back when I was in high school that I mentioned. I'm sure probably Jesus and Amy probably didn't bother watching it from my live stream. It's fine. I know I've been posting a lot. He basically would do the sound, right? Fucking disgusting, if you actually ask me, just to make the class laugh. That's really inappropriate, and that is, for me, sexual harassment, right? If that makes sense, because you're making fucking noises in a sexual way in front of someone. Because touching, that's assault right there, right? I still remember that damn middle-aged Mexican. He looked like he's like in his 40s, right? When I got in his car, when I had to go to Walmart, like in like 110-degree weather, because I didn't have bong water with me. When I got in his car, because I was still in my early 20s, he would literally do this. Oops, I had to zoom in. I apologize. He would do this to my leg, and I just like, okay, I'm gone. You know, because I could get kidnapped. He could have raped me, especially since I'm a rape victim myself and survivor. He's a fucking predator. I mean, I could even lie and say I'm a 14 if I actually have to. You know, that low. But I mean, hell, even for an adult, I still was about to get groomed. You know? I mean, hell, I still was groomed by someone that was even underage when they lie about being of age. It's a little personal, because, yes, I gotten taken advantage of, right? They did things to me that I did not want to do. So, yeah, because they know what they're doing. So, basically, this video is really long. I mean, this video alone, it's really disturbing. And I don't get why that he and his friend... Mizzy and his friend, excuse me, would do something like this.
I didn't mean to touch your back. I like your shoes. They're very nice. They're very nice. They're very nice.
Autism. You see this unfinished flag that I might hang this up. I'm autistic, and that's really offensive. I'm high functioning, right? It's really fucked up how they will put that in there, thinking us Asbies would act that way. I mean, I act more normal than most people. It's called masking, because I do not let people know that I'm autistic, plus it's none of their fucking business, right? This is really inappropriate. Yes, that's, since I am asexual, you know, and autistic, well, I'm thinking if for people that are autistic, they're more likely to be asexual. I don't know, right? Because I do have an asexual flag right there, and that flag, right? If you can see the difference between the two, is basically for anyone that is autistic, that is asexual, right? Because the thing is, let's just say that we don't like to be touched. We basically have a hard time to express emotions and whatnot, and I don't know. You know, it depends on the person, because not every autistic person or Aspie is like that, right? You can say either term, of course. But for me, though, I've been like that ever since. That's why I want to basically just share my sexual orientation. But this is not okay. It's not. From Horizon to the couple to basically trying to steal that woman's Starbucks and basically trying to make fun of autistic people, thinking that's fucking funny, which just fucking isn't. You know? And, I mean, this video is fucking long. You know? I'm really disturbed. And the thing is, basically, that is, the same couple. And it's considered stalking because Mizzy and his friend have been following them when they left the underground, which is supposed to be that, underground subway, or where the heck it is. I apologize for my British viewers, because me mom, okay, she basically went to London, eons ago, right? And she did visit to that place. I need to ask her about that. But this is not okay at all. It's upsetting, really.
You see this prime right here?
So, basically, I don't know who this boy is, but these two, mainly Mizzy, right? And he would be holding something like that. I think I can recognize that carbohydrate drink or beverage, right? He needs to be arrested, and he needs to be accountable for what he did. So let me actually just do this, right? Honestly, his fucking ugly face. I don't know what to say.
It tastes like juicy and refreshing.
They're drinking Prime. I don't know why people like that so much. I don't get it. But by the looks of his nationality, he looked like he could be either Nigerian or Ghanaian. Definitely not Jamaican, I can tell, you know? So, I mean, he has to be one of the two.
Prime, you know. Tropical punch.
Day 2. See, that's basically what he's doing. I thought those pranksters, you know, that us Americans have were bad. This is another level. I'm speechless. Not the good type of speechless either. Plus, I gotta leave in a half hour because I want to go to Dollar Tree again. This is probably get myself something for dessert. But why is he doing the Kamehameha? I know I'm not saying it right. This is, I don't know how to respond anymore. I don't. Okay, you know what? I think I'm done here. He's just yelling at people. He can really hurt their ears and damage them and get them tinnitus for some I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. I don't. I don't get what's going on at this part.
Yeah, last time, of course, bro. I like always, bro. Anyway, you know, what are you doing today, fam? I can't lie. Do you want to be in my video?
Wait, what? Did he just stolen a beverage?
Anyway, you know, what are you doing today, fam?
I see you on my Instagram. Yeah, I figured. great. I feel bad for these kids. They definitely look less than 13. They look like they're 11. So basically what you see here, there's another video I'm not seen yet. So it says the Instagram Candy Road London, which is must be one of the I'm guessing the food stores that they actually have there, and they actually have Fanta. Is that? We don't have that here in the US. That's pretty cool. But the thing is, basically, if I could put this in 0.25 speed, okay? Let me just play this carefully. So you tried to tell me that they were shoplifting. I hope I got that right. You know what? I mean, I'll probably go look more at these videos because it just makes me feel great that I do not act like this for viewerships. I don't. This is fucking upsetting. I don't get what the hell is wrong with them.
Help me, take off that jacket, bro. Bro.
Nobody helped them. I'm not sure what's he doing.
Bro, don't help him, bro. No, bro, don't help him. Bro, no, bro. No, what you doing, bro? No, fam.
I don't know what the hell is going on in that clip. He's giving me a headache right now. And I don't think I like where this is going. I'm almost out of storage. I got 20 seconds left. So the last part, I'm guessing he sits near to a girl, right? Making her uncomfortable. I'm guessing that's another friend of his. And I don't know. Just please report him. Report his channel wherever you can do. Enough said.